Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Learn Mathematics. Myself Rekha Chabra, your maths teacher. Students, hope you all are doing great. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe this channel and keep watching these videos on regular basis. In the last video, we discussed few questions of exercise 1.4 of our NCERT. And today also we are going to continue with our exercise 1.4 only and will discuss few more questions. Today we are going to discuss the questions which are based on disjoint sets. So first of all, let's understand the meaning of disjoint sets. Two sets are disjoint if they have no common element. It means if we calculate their intersection, then it should be equal to phi, empty set. So let's take question number 8. Here two sets are given and we have to identify which sets are disjoint. First set is 1, 2, 3, 4 and another set is x is a natural number and x is greater than equal to 4 and less than equal to 6. So when we'll write down this in roster form, it is 4, 5 and 6. Now look for the common elements. Do we have anything common? Yes, we have element 4 which is common. So it means it is not equal to 5 since there is a common element in both the sets. So this pair is not disjoint. Second part, two sets A, E, I, O, U and here C, D, E, F. So it's clearly visible that element E is common. So when intersection is not empty, it means they are not disjoint. So again, this pair is also not disjoint. Question number 9, four different sets are given and we have to find A minus B. A minus B, how we calculate? First of all, look for the common elements in A and B and then subtract those common elements from the first set which is A here. So first of all, let's find out A intersection B which is 12. 12 is the common element. Now we will subtract this common element from set A and this is the answer. Third part, A minus D. Look for the common elements in A and D, which is 15. Now subtract this 15 from set A, and this is the answer. Fifth part, C minus A. Same way, first of all we will calculate the common elements in C and A, 6 and 12. These are two elements which are common in set A and C. So now we will subtract these two common elements from the first set which is C, and this is the answer, C minus A. Question number 10, two different sets are given and we have to find the common elements. I've taken the third part, x intersection y. So the common elements are B and D. It's clearly visible. Question number 11, if R is a set of real number, Q is a set of irrational numbers, then what is R minus Q? We know very well that real number consists of rational and irrational numbers. If R is the set of real numbers, Q is a set of rational numbers, then R minus Q is definitely set of irrational numbers. We can understand the concept of disjoint sets with the help of these two examples which are represented with the help of Venn diagrams. It means two different sets which don't have anything common. Here also in example 2 we have two sets which don't have anything common. Question number 12. We have to check whether the given statements are true or false and then we have to give the reason for that. So first set is 3, 4, 5, 6. Another set is 3 and 6. Do we have any common element? Yes, we have. So whenever the common elements are there, whenever the intersection is not empty, it means they are not disjoint. But they are saying given sets are disjoint. So it means the given statement is false. Second, again they are saying these two sets are disjoint. Do we have anything common? Yes, we have element A which is common. So again if we have a common element, they are not disjoint, but they are saying sets are disjoint. So again the given statement is false. Fourth part, do we have anything common? No, we don't have anything common, and they are also saying the same thing, these two sets are disjoint. So yes, the given statement is true. So students, please do the left out parts yourself. I have taken only few parts and few I have left for you to practice yourself. Thank you, students.